What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and I have an update for you guys. It's kind of interesting, and let's just get it started. GB, he was actually the first one that I saw talk about this. He talked about this a while ago on one of his videos, but I thought I would just kind of give my thoughts on it, tell you guys about this report that's going on from the Lions right now, and that way, in case some of you guys don't know what's going on, here you go. It's not huge. I mean, it's kind of big news. I don't know. Detroit Lions tried to re-sign Josh Johnson because Jeff Driskel is dealing with an injury. Now, Jeff Driskel is dealing with an injury, and he is now on the injury report. He had limited practice today. And as we know, Jeff Driskel, he's a mobile quarterback. He likes to get out of the pocket. And that stuff's all cool. But unfortunately, you can see some injuries come out of that. Now, did that come from him running? I'm not sure. Maybe it was just him getting sacked. I don't know. He was running all around, whether it was forward or backwards away from the pass rush. Either way, he's a very athletic quarterback, and sometimes this thing kind of happens. So now, healthy-wise, there's only really one quarterback on the roster that is healthy, and that is David Blau. So David Blau, as we know, the guy that we traded from the Cleveland Browns. If you guys didn't know, this was a while ago. We traded for David Blau from the Cleveland Browns, and yes, Jeff Driskel obviously was our first backup, our second-string quarterback, because he's playing right now. So now it would be David Blau if Jeff Driskel can't go. So what did the Lions try to do? Well, reportedly, they tried to re-sign Josh Johnson. Yes, Josh Johnson, the guy that we had in the preseason, who played a pretty good preseason, as I might add. They tried to re-sign him, but the XFL denied it. Yes, the XFL did not let this transaction go through, okay? Because apparently he's going through the XFL or something. So they didn't let it go through. So that means Josh Johnson is not going to be a Lion. This is interesting. This is really interesting because Josh Johnson was here, and, we got rid of him. We made some moves to go get, this guy and David Blau. So I'm kind of confused why they would try to go get Josh Johnson back unless they brought in David Blau and they're like, yeah, this is just not the guy. I'm not confident with this guy. So we're not sure what's going to happen this week. They may not be that confident because that shows me you're not very confident in your third-string quarterback, the guy that you traded for. Now, it's not like they traded a lot for him. They basically just swapped picks. But it shows me you're not very confident in your third string, which I can understand. You want to go get a guy that's been here before. Okay, I get it. But David Blau must not be a guy that you're really confident can get the job done. Now, there is some good news. Let me just throw this in here real quick. Tracy Walker, Frank Ragnow, Deshaun Hand, all of those guys practiced on Monday. So that's always a good thing, okay? Because, as we know, a lot of guys are missing on Sunday. Now, something that you automatically have to think about when we look at stories like this is Matthew Stafford, okay? Because Matthew Stafford, they have discussed wanting to, shut him down for the year. Matthew Stafford obviously wants to come back because he's a competitor. I don't think they should bring him back, and not at this time, not when you only have 3 wins on a season. I understand why he wants to play because it's a short season, it's his job, and if you're completely healthy, why not play? But, again, as a Lions fan and for the best of the team, it doesn't really make sense to play him because you're going to need this guy in the future. But unfortunately, it seems like we're just wasting his years. So we'll see what the Lions want to do. Again, I just want to get this report out to you guys. This was already reported a few places, but I just wanted to get this out. It's interesting. It's kind of weird. So the XFL blocks it. Lions aren't going to get Josh Johnson. So I don't know. Will they sign another quarterback? I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Driskel is not healthy enough to go on Thursday, because remember, it's a very short week. They're not getting all the time in the world. You got today, which is already done, tomorrow and a little bit of Wednesday, and basically, if you're trying to get another quarterback back in here, it either has to happen today or early tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. We'll see what happens. Or else it'll be Jeff Driskel, who's a little bit banged up, or David Blau. Should be interesting to see what happens. I wanted to give you guys an update. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I also want to apologize in my reaction video. I was talking over them sometimes. I apologize. I messed that up, I think, in editing, but I also messed it up when I was talking a little bit. I won't do it anymore. I'm sorry. My fault. I do appreciate all the support. If you guys haven't seen my new car, what I actually got because of you guys, what you guys got me, go check it out right here. Actually, it's probably not right there. It's right here. Check it out right here. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.